COVID-19 has forced so much change in our community for our people and our businesses alike. But for some, that forced change has spawned innovation and new opportunity. That's the case for a new hair salon in Nulu and for one of its stylists in particular. Walk into the Trim Nulu Salon on Market and you'll see obvious signs of a business impacted by the pandemic. Fully vaccinated stylists still opting for masks to keep their clients even safer as they space 15 feet apart.
The economy at large is a lot more flexible now to people who have things come up, especially sickness.
But believe it or not, the fact that Trim Nulu exists in a salon at all is thanks to COVID-19. Pre-pandemic, it was an entirely different concept, a band of talented stylists who traveled to their clients, often setting up temporary shop and offices for Yum Brands, Texas Roadhouse, and more. It was a great business model.
The employees would come downstairs, get their hair cut, go back upstairs. It was fantastic. Everybody loved it. Then COVID hit, and then all of our clients had shut their doors like most businesses had to at that point. And then we had a decision to make. We could either keep everything mothballed and just hope for the best, or we could control our own destiny a bit.
Controlling their destiny meant controlling their space, which they now do in a salon in Nulu that's already had to grow multiple times to keep up with increased demand, grow in size and in number.
Exactly, we can blame the chair.
At the start of 2020, Brittany Rogers had 2 years of cosmetology school under her belt. Her certification was in sight, and she was starting her job search.
All of a sudden, we started hearing about this COVID, and I was like, whatever, like, we're gonna finish school, we're gonna be fine, guys, just like, don't think about COVID. And they were like, no, like, you all are done.
She means that literally. As the world locked down in 2020, barbershops and salons in Kentucky were forced to close. And no clients also meant no in-person opportunities for Brittany to finish her training how she had planned, having to practice on herself and her fellow students rather than clients.
I am going to grab heat, and I'm gonna bring it to you.
But even with the odd circumstances, Brittany was able to prove her talent. Even the stylists at Trim Nulu, many with years more experience, were very impressed.
We hired her as what we were thinking at the time is something of an apprentice or an intern. And it came out to be that out of the gate she was a prodigy. She blew us all away.
How Trim Nulu and Brittany continue to evolve and grow, even after COVID, remains to be seen. But if the awards and accolades rolling in are any indication, the future looks bright, and Brittany's mission will always be the same.
I wanna make everyone who sits in my chair feel as beautiful as they can. That's my ultimate goal. I don't want them to leave feeling like, oh, you know, like, I want them to feel truly beautiful.